Good morning. My name is Derek Arrowood. I am proud to be the superintendent of Hamilton Heights School Corporation. Today is Wednesday, August 18th, 2021. We are standing in the beautiful transportation garage, our bus garage here at Hamilton Heights School Corporation. You'll know more why here in a second, but this is volume number 70 of the monthly update. Rodney Freeman is the man behind the camera making the magic happen and encouraging me to do my very best. So here we go. Number one, we just finished with the 4-H fair and the state fair, and two Hamilton Heights students rocked it. They did a great job. Grace Ali was part of the Queen contest, and she should have won, but she came in like second or third. She was amazing. But also, Grace was named the showmanship champion. It was a big deal. She got to show your animals and show a bunch of different animals, and she did a great job at that. And Jaden Williams, another Hamilton Heights high school student, was the Royal Showmanship winner. So these are kids that are active in 4-H. That's kind of their summer activity, what they're doing, and they show animals, and they were so good that they won. They were the champions. They were the grand champions, both Grace Ali, Hamilton Heights High School senior, and Jaden Williams. So way to go, Grace and Jaden. We're really proud of you. Way to represent Hamilton Heights. Number two, we have tons of new teachers at Hamilton Heights, really with some pretty interesting backgrounds this year. Lori Watson's coming to us to the elementary, really K through 12. She's our English language learner teacher, so she'll help students who English is their second language kind of acclimate to school and help them get all the stuff that they need academically. Aaron Spalding is a new kindergarten teacher. Sarah Julian at second grade. Lacey Scarcey as an interventionist at the elementary school. Joanne Renfro is back again in a permanent position as our STEM teacher. Alyssa Stoller, brand new teacher, early childhood. Both her brother is a Hamilton Heights graduate and her sister is a senior in Hamilton Heights. Great family. Kristen McDonald is a new first grade teacher. Joy Carpenter is a new second grade teacher. At the middle school, Sabrina Duncan is back. She was here as a counselor for a little bit at the elementary school. Now she's come back to us as a counselor at the middle school. Gwen Perkins is a new science teacher. Connor James, really interesting background. Connor James is our new business teacher. Jennifer Froman is a new English teacher at the middle school. And Erin Allen is a new science teacher at the middle school. Another really interesting background, how she got into teaching. At the high school, Rebecca Johnson is our new counselor, and Kelly McCaig is a new math teacher. She came to us from Connorsville. Brad Batman, we hired Batman. Brad Batman's a new science teacher at the high school, and Kelly Monan's a new business teacher, another one of our new teachers with a really interesting background. Great group of new teachers, pretty diverse in terms of experience, really only one brand new teacher. Everybody else has taught someplace else or done something else before. Some people, this is their first teaching job, but some pretty interesting background. So when you get a chance to meet these guys, Rodney will flash pictures up all over the place showing the new staff. Ask them where they came from and where they have been, and then say, welcome to Hamilton Heights. We're glad you're part of the family. Number three, the Hamilton Heights High School Athletic Hall of Fame has been announced. So we're proud to announce Ron Ackles. Ron Ackles was actually a Jackson Central superstar. He was great in football and basketball and baseball, a three-sport athlete, unbelievable athlete. He's joining the second class, part of the second class, the Athletic Hall of Fame. Dennis Lockhart was an amazing wrestler in the 90s at the Hamilton Heights High School. Rick McCoskey, Susan McCoskey is his wife who teaches at our high school. Rick McCoskey is a great basketball player, scored a bazillion points at the high school. He's on that. Alicia Bundy was an all-around athlete, but a really great track runner, is part of that class. In the 2012 football team, that's our first team that made it to a state final. So congratulations to those 5 entities, or 4 people and 1 team that made it into the Hamilton Heights High School Athletic Hall of Fame. We'll have our induction ceremony on September 11th at 1 p.m. So everybody's invited to that. Tickets are on sale. There'll be some posts and some stuff on our website. I think the tickets for the dinner are $10. Number 4, I want to introduce 2 heroes. This is Dave Hildebrand, and this is Austin Bragg. Dave is our new interim transportation director. He stepped in while Chris Franklin's out on a leave. So Dave is the former chief of police in Cicero, and he stepped in, has done a great job. He drove a minibus for us last year. He tried to retire. He's not very good at being retired, so we brought him back to work 12-hour days to help lead our transportation department. Has done a really good job getting school started. This is Austin Bragg. He's kind of flown solo a little bit this summer as our mechanic and got all our buses ready for inspection. Did a fantastic job. Doesn't talk a lot, but he can fix a vehicle. So we really want to say thank you to Dave. Welcome to Dave. Welcome back. He's a Heights graduate. Welcome back to Austin. He's an Old Husky as well. So great people doing great things. Really appreciate all you're doing. Just a couple. You guys can step out unless you want to start talking. Couple things to remember about transportation. We're working through the one-tier bus system. It's gone actually really well. Our goal is to pick up kids after 7 o'clock in the morning and get them home by 4 o'clock in the afternoon with a little swing time 4 to 4:15. We think we've got all the kids home by 4 o'clock now. This is the second week of school. There's a couple kids that live way out in White River Township that are around 403, 413 getting dropped off. We're going to continue to work on that and try to make that better. Our car rider lines have been a challenge, especially at the elementary, because of the volume. We have quite a few more people bringing kids to school. We're working through that. At the elementary, our goal is to get every kid in the building by 8:25 and every kid out of the building into the car by 3:30. So we're continuing to work through that. That's gotten a little bit better. Those are our target times. We'll continue to work on that. And thanks to Mrs. Griffey for all her hard work this week, getting everybody trying to get through that car rider line. We had some issues early on at the middle school, like the first day, but we fixed those in the car rider line. So high school seems to be working really well. So we'll continue to make improvements, and Dave and Austin are a big part of that, and especially with Dave and his leadership to continue to tweak and work on making sure we get everybody home in a safe manner, but also as quickly as possible. And number 5, COVID. So it's appropriate that I continue to talk about COVID because it's not going anywhere. The Delta variant is here, and we have had some kids test positive. We had 1 last week. I think we're up to 3 or 4 this week. Today is Wednesday. Every other Wednesday, I will send a note home, just a general note about how things are going. And that's a Wednesday night that'll come out at 8 o'clock. That's every other Wednesday for now. We may do it more often, but for now we're going to do it every other Wednesday. Every Friday, I will send a note home telling you how many COVID cases we had this week. Right now, you can look at our reentry plan and see how that's working. Right now, that plan is 24 hours. Every 24 hours, we're reevaluating to make sure we're on the right plan. Right now, I'm comfortable that that plan will be in place tomorrow. Today is August the 18th, so by the time you see this, we may have changed the plan. Just know that we're focusing on what we think is best for our students to be in a safe learning environment. So whether you think that means no masks or that should be an option or whatever, that's what we're trying to do, is do what's best for kids. That's what we do every day here at Hamilton Heights School Corporation. My name is Derek Arrowood. I'm proud to be the superintendent of Hamilton Heights School Corporation. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.